This is the ostrich fern's reproductive leaf, and these are its photosynthetic leaves. Some ferns put both of those roles on the same leaf, and this one partitions them essentially. So this leaf has this really bizarre shape to it. It looks kind of like an ostrich plume or something. And this, if at the right time of year, if you were to hit this, you'll see all those brown spores on my hand. So it's releasing spores. It's the dispersal phase of this species. And it's produced later in the season. It actually overwinters and releases its spores in the winter and in the spring.
Oh, it does.
And
so right now this is reproductively viable, or could be if it was last year.
And it was produced last year.
Right.
And of course I don't know exactly which one, but there is a rhizome, an underground stem that connects all those.
So this is genetically one plant.
Yeah, and I don't know how far it goes and how many genetic individuals are here, but that's why we'll refer to these as ramets. We know that they're individual stems or tufts of leaves, but we don't know how many genetic individuals. This plant is adapted to being browsed. It's adapted to being foraged on. You'll notice it's really asynchronous, right? The leaves don't all develop at the same time. So these two are way ahead of these two.
Right.
What it's doing is it sends some up, and if a white-tailed deer or a human comes along and takes some of those, it has some below. So that, in other words, this plant, we shouldn't think of our foraging as impact, so long as we're doing it appropriately.